Marine water continues to spill into the St. Lucie River from the lock, and that water is making its way to Treasure Coast docks and one marina that was the epicenter of the algae crisis in 2016. Well, News Channel 5's John Shainman is live in Martin County as the worries grow for the marina. John.
Ashley, the visuals are not as bad as they were 2 summers ago yet, but there are signs here that a lot of these business owners just did not want to see. Mary Radabaugh takes a walk each morning along her seawall, documenting the algae that's returned to Central Marine in Rio.
No one likes being exposed to it.
That goes for some of her customers, as there are gaps at the docks.
We've had some of the larger boats that are $200,000 boats don't want their boats to sit in this situation and possibly have the algae go up into their air-conditioned system.
Radabaugh says she's called the state's algal bloom hotline 7 times so far this year. Last week, during the pause in Lake discharges, a group from the DEP, including Secretary Noah Valenstein, visited. When the DEP was here last week, they took a sample at Central Marine, but not back here in the basin. That sample was taken away from the seawall out in the St. Lucie River, and the results showed no toxins.
I don't know how to feel because one day it can be toxic and the next day it can't.
Former Sewell's Point Mayor Jackie Thurlow-Lippisch, who has documented the algae blooms from the sky, was on the boat with the DEP. She got this explanation.
They don't always test right inside the bloom. They test where it's more likely that people would be swimming or fishing.
Radabaugh fears with continued discharges, at this rate, history may repeat itself.
Chances are we are going to have another bloom this year.
Now, a spokeswoman for the DEP said in a statement, "We'll continue to respond as quickly and efficiently as possible to both observed and reported algal blooms. Persistent blooms are routinely monitored and retested, and staff also regularly review satellite imagery and aerial photography when available to inform the development of daily sampling plans." Now, as a side note, I went out to the St. Lucie Lock today. Again, that's where the freshwater discharges from the lake are coming from, and the lock, the public access gate to go see the lock, was actually locked. I reached out to the Corps and asked why, and they said that has nothing to do with the algae. They're actually working on repairs to a structure there for making sure that it is safe for manatees to be in that area. We're live this afternoon in Martin County. John Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.